What's up? I'm Trent Windsor and we're here in search of the perfect shuffle. It's time for another segment of Clearing Out the Archives where I shuffle my music and whichever album pops up, that is the album I review song by song. If a song is more than 50% skippable, if I would skip it more than half the time, I say get rid of it, not worth your time. If a song is less than 50% skippable, if I would listen to it more than half the time, I say it's a worthy addition for your perfect shuffle. Last time we shuffled our music and the album that popped up was Fleet Foxes by Fleet Foxes. Fleet Foxes are the earthy indie boys from Seattle that have been providing high quality soft sounds since 2008. Their debut self-titled album Fleet Foxes came out in 2008 with incredibly positive critical reception, including a 9 from Pitchfork. So what made this album so exciting? Let's find out as I review it song by song. Before we go any further, if you like what I've been doing on this channel, please subscribe. It really means a lot to me and we're really close to 100, so that would be huge for me. Song number 1 is called Sun It Rises. It begins with a very folksy a cappella verse and transitions into some very smooth and incredibly beautiful acoustic guitar work. The vocals are incredibly light and really beautiful. They soar right over the instrumentals and make everything feel very airy. Just like the name of the band, it feels very Old English, colonial. It's got some very complex harmonies in there. I think every member of the band contributes to these harmonies. The thing I really love about this song is that the entire thing just sounds like a sunrise. It's this great crescendo into this bright, brilliant climax where the sun is all the way visible. It really paints a picture. You can really feel that warmth. And this is really only the beginning for this album. I would say this song is 20% skippable. Song number 2 is called White Winter Hymnal. This is probably the best song that Pentatonix ever made famous. This song has such gorgeous harmonies, yet it has such a simple and poetic set of lyrics. It kind of feels like a traditional song where one single verse is repeated with variations with each repetition. It really embodies the coziest feelings of winter, and it has a really gorgeous claymation music video. It's a great song. I would say it's 25% skippable. Song number 3 is called Ragged Wood. It's actually a pretty straightforward folk tune, and the strength of this song is its really incredible dynamics. In the same song there are portions that are very celebratory, very settled and comfortable, but also parts that are pretty precarious and adventurous. They also transition very smoothly in between the different legs of this journey of the song. I would say this one is 20% skippable as well. Song number 4 is called Tiger Mountain Peasant Song. This one sounds very ornate, and if it was played on the harp and the lute, I think it wouldn't sound out of place. Pretty sparse, no percussion. It really has the beautiful and poetic feeling of maybe something that Simon and Garfunkel would do, and that's kind of a vibe that I get throughout this album. I would say this song is 20% skippable. Song number 5 is called Quiet Houses. In this song, the lyrics really are not the focus. They're very simple, very repetitive. There's very few of them. What we really get a taste of is the really gorgeous arrangement of guitars and percussion. The percussion is pretty varied. You get some tambourines in there, and you even get a little organ. The instrumentation is both wide and cohesive, which is quite a feat, and they all add to a really earthy sound. I would say this song is 35% skippable. Song number 6 is called He Doesn't Know Why. While previous songs have seemed to kind of float forward gently on air, this one feels more like a very deliberate march. It feels like a man just speaking his mind, airing his frustrations, being very vocal about things that he has never felt comfortable speaking about before. Of course, in the most artistic and picturesque way possible. The music video for this song really gives away their influences. It's a video embodiment of the cover of the Beach Boys album Pet Sounds, and you can really see those influences here on this song. I'd say this one is 30% skippable. Song number 7 is called Heard Them Stirring. This feels like dark, moody, medieval folk. There's actually no lyrics in this song, it's all instrumental. The lush soundscape of this song really paints a vivid picture, and it feels like it tells a story all on its own without the words. I would say it's 35% skippable. Song number 8 is called Your Protector. This one's very epic, very righteous. It feels like the stakes are very high. The nature of this song is really enhanced by the harrowing flute parts, the angular and minor harmonies, and the ominous oohs that come in. I would say this song is 25% skippable. Song number 9 is called Meadowlarks. This song is kind of the calm after the storm. It's so peaceful. It feels like you're so well rested, and it kind of is hinting at the peace that would come at the end of life. The bittersweet lyrics and incredible poetry really add to this sentiment. It really hits just right after listening to Your Protector. I would say it's 20% skippable. Song number 10 is called Blue Ridge Mountains. This is another display of great dynamics, poetic lyrics, ornate harmonies, and overall incredible songwriting. Not much I can say that I haven't already said. I'd say this song is 25% skippable. The final song on this album, song number 11, is called Oliver James. This is the perfect, calm, and settled closer. It's very stripped back. There's very few instrumental aspects to it. Robin Pecknold's voice really shines on this track because a lot of the times it's all alone. It's just his voice. And you can really feel how unique and beautiful it is. There's not much that I can say that I haven't already said. It has all of the elements in a song that Fleet Foxes have been proficient in so far. A really incredible way to end an album. I would say this one is 15% skippable. Mathematically, adding everything up, this album as a whole is only 24% skippable. Fleet Foxes, in my eyes, are one of the only bands that will reliably deliver something of high quality every single time. This debut album is as close to perfect as an album can probably get. It is an absolute work of art, an incredible piece of work. They should play it on loop in the Louvre. I think it is incredible and I wouldn't change a thing. Alright, let's shuffle our music, see which album I'll be reviewing next. Alright, we're just going to go into our music library, go into albums, and hit shuffle. Alright, looks like the next album I'll be reviewing is Mothership by Dance Gavin Dance. If you like what I'm doing here, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, leave a comment below, let me know what you think about Fleet Foxes, let me know what you think about the album itself. All musical opinions are valid and I'd love to hear yours. Also leave a comment below if you have a specific album you'd like me to review. I do take requests. I will leave links in the description for music videos for this album, as well as a link to my podcast, Music Meritocracy, my best playlist of 2019, as well as best of 2020, which is a playlist that I'm updating constantly. I'm Trent Windsor, and this is The Perfect Shuffle. The beef has been smoking weed.